Where's the music? Good morning, friends. It is day 71 of my 100-day vlog challenge. I am D Gooseby. D Gooseby. Okay, sorry. I am D Gooseby. This is my 100-day daily vlogging challenge. I've challenged myself to vlog for 100 days in an attempt to build my brand and my YouTube channel, JD's Organic Productions. So anyway, today is day 71. Welcome back. Thanks for joining me. I finally got my sunglasses back. I left them in Washington at my friend's house last spring break. So it was technically within this calendar year, so it wasn't that long. And it is October 29th, which means that in 2 days I get to wear my costume for school. And I don't ever dress up, so this is why I'm excited. And I don't understand why it's so exciting, but I don't know. So anyway, it's day 71, and I am excited because I've been kind of doing a little bit of different things with the editing, and that's kind of neat. Like, it's nothing really major, but I need to like make the videos more interesting. And even though these are just for me, like that was the whole point. Like, I need to make, like, if I can make a video that's interesting to me, then that's really good. and I know I'm really simple, but at the same time, like, that makes it that much more harder, because it's for a very simple video that's not about like super amazing events or whatever. To make that interesting is a super big challenge. Like, how do you make the everyday interesting? You know, what was the genius behind Napoleon Dynamite? And some people don't like Napoleon Dynamite, but many people do. So, like, you know what I mean? So that is like what my challenge is how do I make the everyday normal interesting enough that I would want to watch it. And then, because what I'm finding out is we're not so individual as we think we are. We're small members of tribes, and our tribes are scattered all over the world. And when you put yourself out there, you can connect to your tribe. Your tribe will find you. You will find your tribe. But when you stay alone, you think you're the only one. And so, but in actuality, it's not true. So I just need to present myself in a way that's interesting, because there's interesting things about every single one of us. You know, we don't have to try to be interesting. We are interesting, but in the grand scheme of things, it needs to be edited and presented in a summary, an interesting summary. And we learn that through vlogs and resumes and essays, you know, 200 words or less. Tell me something about yourself. Why do you want to go to this college? Why should we choose you? You know, so that is kind of like what vlogging is. It's learning to be brief and to the point about yourself. And whether the vlog is very specific, brief and to the point about an event or a series of events or something, you know, like whatever it is, it can be presented in an interesting way because it's a brief summary of that. And then people that are in your world obviously are in your world because they feel like you are an interesting person to be with for whatever reason. So Like, yeah, I'm learning a lot, and there's a lot of validation, self-validation in vlogging, which if you're an arrogant person, it can be humbling. And if you're a person with challenging esteem, it can really be empowering, um, because if you want to share yourself with the world, you have to be willing to grow and change and be willing to learn, because while we are all interesting in our own right, what makes us more interesting is the way that we interact with things, people, everything around us. And so if we're smashing through life and people and things like wrecking balls, we leave in our path destruction. But if we are willing to adapt and change and grow with the environment that we're in, we can bring life and love, and we can experience that, and we can, be a part of that. And that's a positive, beautiful thing that leaves in its wake, ideally, more life, more love, more positivity. So um, that's just like ultimately my goal, is to be love and light, and to bring um, a desire for people to want to know why I have so much hope and how do I do that. And then when I tell them it's Jesus, they're like, okay, let me check this guy out, because he's so worth getting to know. And so, um, you know, that's the that's the good news. And that's why we want to be in fellowship, and that's why this vlog is helpful for me. And I feel like it's what I notice it does for a lot of people who are on a personal journey of discovery and growth and wanting to be a blessing to others, not just increase their own wealth or influence for their own personal gain, but to actually just be of help and blessing to others. So, that's the goal. You know me, I'm all about goals. Anyway, thanks for checking in with me, you guys. I will talk to you later after I've done something. Okay, let's give you a quick update, because I totally didn't do that right. I got like 2 videos done this weekend, because my computer was like forever slow with the uploading to YouTube. And so I was like, okay, well, don't do anything, because when the computer is being slow, you don't want to like do a bunch of more stuff and make it even more slow, right? And so I was like, not like, I was just waiting and waiting, and then I would start editing a new video, and then once that one would be done, I would try to re-upload and all this stuff. And then I thought, well, maybe it's like, the memory thing again. And so I like hooked up my external. Oops. I hooked up my external, and I like put all the videos on there to make sure. And then I was like gonna delete them off of my computer, but then I can't really delete them, because the other videos are trying to upload, and iMovie's like, listen, we can't do all that at one time, you gotta chill. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And I really want to get Final Cut Pro. The goal for today is to get some stuff done, to not be rowdy, and to be good. Thank you for watching or listening. I hope this content has helped you in any way. Maybe motivated or inspired you. Maybe it's triggered an idea. Maybe it's gotten you out of a rut. Maybe it's simply entertained you. Listen, I'm just a mom and wife who lost her way in the process of taking care of everyone around her, ending up overweight, depressed, and lonely. From rock bottom, I rediscovered myself. a new passion for life, and a purpose outside of my comfort zone. I shifted into running my own business and I've never looked back. If you want to follow me on my journey or connect further, you can either go to my blog at dianigooseby.com, that's dianigooseby.com, or click the link in the description. Aloha for now, my friends.